Hello, YouTube. We're back with more VoD reviews. We've got day 2 LCS action. FlyQuest versus 100 Thieves. The one series to go to 3 games this weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in to these. Guys, enjoy them. Feel free to drop a like, comment, or sub on YouTube. If you want to follow me, CubbyXX everywhere, including Twitch, where we stream these live like we're doing right now. So let's get back to the stream and into the games. Bang. All right, game 1. 100 Thieves managed to win this game. They got behind in the early game, but Jack scaling kind of took over. FlyQuest played the Callista a lot this series, all 3 games. We've been running a lot of aggressive early game compositions with the Nidalee, if we are FlyQuest, which is all fine and dandy. A little bit of a lack of front line with this one, but Bard being used to try and stall out the fights. Zeri mid, paired up with Bran, have some push. And then we have the late game scaling for the Jax. Jax can take over this game. There's really no magic damage that Jax is scared of, and having E up quite big for going against these two. So FlyQuest on them to make plays early to make sure they win this game. And FlyQuest did make a lot of plays early, just wasn't quite enough. Yes, I do love Hot D. House of the Dragon, big time. Love me some Hot D on Sunday, 6 p.m., Hot D appointment. I'm pretty bummed I have my last one coming up here, gonna be honest. Then it's 2 years until I can consume new Hot D in my system, you know? Alright. Enough of this degeneracy. Top to bot start for each of our junglers. Trade from Sniper here. Yeah, Sniper doing a nice job early on. Getting his grass procs in. Nice. Yeah, Sniper played this early on pretty well. Is there a hotline nig today? Yes. It's Raz is guesting. Yeah, Hot D's leaving for 2 years. We're all disappointed. And here comes the solo bolo. I actually didn't see it. Was it a minion? I don't know what exactly got him there. But nice. Solo kill for Sniper. That's big. But does miss quite a bit from that. Couple extra creeps fall to the wayside. And a poor base. Yeah, I think the E up was kind of rough there. And then try to get back in the wave. Could have bought some more time for second win and the pots kick in, but not the case. Sniper gets it. And good job. Sniper keeps on finding solo kills in lane, and I think he's had some games that have been a little bit on and off, but I mean, for the most part, I want to see more Sniper in the league. I feel like everyone agrees with that. It feels like this guy, I don't know. Sniper for me, as a player, I didn't think he was 100% ready for LCS, but he has improved a lot. And as a person, I did. I'm gonna put him in my APA camp of. Did I think he was ready as a player immediately? No, but did I think that as a person he was ready for it? Yes, and that's paying off in the back half. He continues to improve. I definitely want to see more Sniper in LCS. He's gonna have a job next year, no matter what 100 Thieves does the rest of the split. All right, Busio Masu with. It's kind of funny, this bot lane matchup. Busio and Masu both won Most Valuable Prospect Awards. The year Busio won, Ayla was second. It was actually a tie broken by our producer Kelsey. I think Busio was the right call. He had the better hands. And then Masu Meech were the 2 best ADs last year for NACL. So it's kind of fun, whenever I see these two go toe-to-toe. This series, Masu Busio definitely got the best of them. As we see a really good shift from Busio after the bot kill to help ensure that the grubs go over to them. Quad also playing the lane phase very well. As this Lucian pretty far up on Zeri. So good start for FlyQuest here. Nice Q from Masu. That just happened to be enough.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cubby.
My Negus. Thanks for the follow. Oh boy. Tried our best in that one, guys. Yeah, almost got Blippo again. Well done here by Sniper. The TP back. He's got the big force. I mean, he's way up in items, so. Yeah, well played. Very close. Also really well played by FlyQuest in this one. They played that really well. Boosty was trying to guess the dodge, and he took a tower shot, so he goes down. That hurts a bit. Gets Quid some gold. But yeah, I like the initial dive. It was well played. Flash for flash. Boosty still lives. Good flash from Quad. That was necessary. Boosty trying to guess the dodge here. Yeah. Wee bit of an oops. It was your my bad. Alright, so wave. Sniper could have the wave back towards him. And so far, like, this game is... Like, FlyQuest have a lead, but is it big enough? And given where Jax is at, the answer ends up being no. But I also think it's hard. So I like the fact they look for the play on Jax. Bit of a bummer that the cannon catches this. I do think Inspired can wait until the ult from Blippo, where it's a little bit cleaner, potentially. And then a really nice ult from Quad. I really like how Quad played this. That's really, really good. Yeah, well played. So really nice from FlyQuest. What do they lose on the shift? Well, Blippo can walk bot here. He has TP coming off cooldown. And then they have 4 grubs, so they get majority of top. Yeah. So, like, Quad's really set up for success this game. And I like this play from FlyQuest just because, again, Jax is the problem. So, I think sending, like, the house to at least delay Jax in this game is big. Because, like, Jax is also what dunks in your comp later on. And Jax is really the one, like, the issue champ for FlyQuest in the draft they have. So, I think the shift of focus, like, to put the Lucian into it, was actually really, really good in this mid game. I really like what FlyQuest did for the last couple minutes. I think it's worth giving the Drake too. I think it's all fine. Get Herald, get more gold. Okay, Inspired maybe isn't the best driver on the planet. That was kind of troll. That was really troll. Yeah, this is really troll. Oh, man. If this isn't done lazily, it's really good. Yeah, it's got to walk around. I still get the fight afterwards. Yeah, I think 100 Thieves... This is aggressive for me. I do think that Sniper takes a trade that he shouldn't have taken there. Like by sticking to the lanes here, I do think that he ends up... He could absorb 2 waves if they really wanted to, because they got to catch bot too. If he gets top out and then absorbs bot on the base, it's quite good. But he's the one that kind of prompts the Cassante TP. Again, I don't know what... This is weird to me. I get wanting to contest Rift Herald a little bit, but we drop a lot for this. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. Like, for me, this game's kind of won from FlyQuest off this play, I'll be honest. And they just got bot turret. They won the fight mid. All their waves are good. Zeri gets to catch a thicky bot, but, like, it's whatever. Yeah, Inspired's in the jungle now for Bran. Like, it's game's in a really shit spot here for 100 Thieves. It really is just like pray our Jax gets going later. Yeah, Callista doing work. Mind me to talk about a Hotline League take? I mean, you want to... What's the take? What do you want to talk about? Oh, it's the Impact one? Alright. Like how FlyQuest are... I mean, they take mid. They can play for red if they really want to, and they're collapsing for it, so I do like this. It's a split here. Alright. There was another mid wave. So, we're split. Like, there is a world where right here, we can play for this and drop bot, but we do not choose to make that play, as Quad is walking bot. Now, he does have TP to interact. Flippo commits for this one. It's close. But even then, 1-for-1 not really worth. So. We always fix bot wave as Quad. But even then, it's caught by Zeri, so not a huge win. And now our waves are a little bit forked for the dragon spawning. Got to fix some waves for dragon. I mean, I like the idea with playing for the red. If Fly overplayed their hand there. That's fine. The map state they returned to... Ooh. Kind of surprised they're catching top. FlyQuest, like, we're actually able to carve out a decent amount here. I think Ayla needs to be here with River, and then they play out from here. Ayla taking this chunk is, like, not necessary for me. Yeah. I don't think Ayla needs to take that damage. Well played here by Masu and Busio. They're pretty much... They're forcing off 100 Thieves, like, down numbers. There's not much to say. Yeah, I mean, like, it's good league. I don't think it's super well responded to by 100 Thieves. I just can't make a play there. And it's because they're playing in the lane. They need to use Fog, which is why I think Ayla, like, should have been in the brush with River. I take a note from SR in that last series we saw where they used Fog really well to always threaten with Leona Bran. Do something similar here if you are 100 Thieves. If you're playing in Vision, you're going to be outranged. Okay, here's where things start to go sideways. So Inspire gets one shot. And then Sniper gets a pretty nice opener. And Masu flashes, but it's not until after Sniper was able to cast his Q, so he goes down. Yeah. I mean, I think the big one here, honestly, is, like, yes, Busio takes damage. Busio can play for the plant. I think that the R needs to be saved. Because once Meech opens up, and we don't have the R to cancel or catch River, it's bad. So I think once the R goes sideways, like, that's when the play pattern exits the, hey, we're FlyQuest, we have range, we can just poke with Nid plus Callista. Once that R from Busio is down, then 100 Thieves are actually able to walk up and play the fight and have the type of fight they want. So I think that's the oops. Like, Busio, if he holds this, I don't think the 100 Thieves get the play pattern where they get to TP in and take the fight. And then keep in mind Quid or Quad. I fucked up. Quad was on the wave. He doesn't. I think his best TP is actually to go mid here on the trap. But he doesn't. He chooses the walk. So 100 Thieves had a numbers advantage in the fight, and they make really good use out of it. Good fight from Sniper. And good turn from 100 Thieves. Good side steps here. Like, to get out of what Busio and Inspire were throwing down. I think that all, like, even though it's in the choke, it's early. You can always keep the same play pattern as FlyQuest if you have Bardolt up to stop the curtain call or make sure that they cannot walk through that choke for free. All right, I really like this play from Blippo. I know it doesn't go their way. I think it's the right idea. Like, we're gonna beat Sniper to the play. Like, Masu just wasn't. He couldn't step up to get all the spears rendered. And then he goes down 2. I mean, looking back, I think that Quad was the one who was super fed, and they just didn't fight towards or around Quad. I like the idea from Blippo. 100 Thieves, though, being there as a stack to respond. Like, there is no play. And again, Bardolt comes down, like, after the Jhin opens up. And River got everything off. So it's fine. Yeah. Really well done here by Quad. So that's big. Yeah, I think Quad walking the depth charge range after this is an oops. Like, again, there's just no front line to protect him, but the R to get onto at least take down Meech was quite good. All right, so I mean, again, I think that's what FlyQuest needs to do, but I guess right idea, wrong time for Blippo. Yeah, I don't know, man. And these fight angles from FlyQuest are just, like, not it. Oh, that's a really bad ult from Quad. Yeah, I mean, FlyQuest had a really good early game going, and it kind of fell apart on them. And they needed to continuously snowball this comp. They just didn't do so here. All right, they got a TP out. Damn. They melted this very fast. Like, I'm a bit surprised at the time it took to kill. I think FlyQuest was too. Like, it's dead by the time Whippo lands. That's pretty crazy. Okay, good flash. As a sniper fight. Nice ward here from sniper. The ward spots it like around the back. This ends up being a really good ward for Mela. It sets up this play in a quad. Yeah, sniper's huge. That big old Sterax. Sundered Sky. Triforce Jax. Wrecking everyone. And again, Jax is like the problem champ for FlyQuest this draft. Oh boy. Not Jin Pog. Damn, Aussie 3-taps him. Oh my god. Oh, Meech actually really slingshotted back into this game too. Yeah, I mean, again, if you get Jin to this point, he does a lot of damage. Is that it? Wow. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, good game, 100 Thieves. Sniper played really well this game. I think Meech brought it back. Lane was tough, but some good stuff later on. Anyway. Next game. Game 2. Let's see how FlyQuest came back in the series. Okay. Very similar draft here. Nidalee this time being denied along with the Jhin from 100 Thieves. So, again, taking Jhin into Kalista, but this time with Nidalee denied, we're going to play some Lilia. So if we avoid getting picked, it's quite good. And then we paired up with Lucian. Surprised that Lucian's the pick. Just given that Trist and Corki are both up. I guess priorities have changed throughout split. This area response. So very similar games so far. Quad did some work in this matchup. So I'm a little bit surprised that we're repeating it. Leona and Jax taken away instead of Camille. So it's the Nautilus. Again. Not Nidalee. Good combo. Jhin as well. We have the ability to threat, but we're going to have way less frontline with Camille compared to Jax. And be a lot less, or a lot more vulnerable to Lucian plus Kalista if our engage isn't clean. Also, Camille not, like, there is some lockdown here for Lilia, but it's not quite enough for me. I think Lilia has a lot more space and ability to function. I think Lilia ended up being a pretty good pick this game. So I appreciate some teams busting out Lilia. I feel like Lilia's been a little bit MIA. She is vulnerable to getting picked. But if you are in a world where, you know, you feel like you can't get picked, she's quite good. We do see Inspired going Green Tree, curiously enough. River taking Electrocute on Nidalee. I must say, not really a fan of that. I very much favor the Conquer. I will say, though, in a fight against Lilia, if you're trading Conquer procs, like, I'm going to give edge to Lilia there. So maybe just looking to get one-shots earlier on, but still. Lilia clear. Going to be Wolves start, and then, all right, top to bot. Busio doing a nice job of using Rel in this lane, just making sure the brushes are all theirs. And then this is really nice from Busio. Like, I know, like, they just get both of them each sums for that. And now this game gets really hard. Yeah, we're getting the VoDs up probably later on, like this evening. Sitki, once I'm done with the stream, I'll work on getting them up. All right. Well, uninterrupted clears, though. And it's going to be Blabber, or Blabber. Ah! I see in Italy, I just say Blabber. Sacking bot crabs, so it's going to be all inspired. It does help that bot has prio. Keep in mind, Meech has no sums for this play. I really don't like 100 Thieves. I think, yes, we connect onto Masu, but if we're starting on the Masu, then we are not going to be able to turn against whoever takes aggro, which is always going to be Rel. It's really hard to play defense here if we're going to burn our shit preemptively, so I feel like that's an error. And yes, Busio goes down, but I don't like this from 100 Thieves either. I think this is just a doomsday scenario. Sniper loses a lot from this. If they have to fully swap the lanes for Sniper to not just take the L this game. And they still find the freeze if they want it, which they do take. So Sniper going to get starved out. And with that being frozen down bot, Busio's going to walk mid. Get some mid prio for a reset for quad, and then we can play Drake or Grubs off that timer, and both are good for FlyQuest. Inspired wraps up is clear on the bot side, so with quad TPing back in with the items he has, I mean, that's just, it's either objective. So he wraps up the clear on bot side, ends up going for the Grubs. Quid has to respond with a port of his own, or a recall of his own, I should say. So we'll play FlyQuest. Yeah, I don't like that TP from Sniper. I don't think they get enough out of that. I think it put them in a really awkward map state for a little bit. They kind of had the sack that objected to fix their waves. Not that I think they can necessarily play for that objective early on. And that should be FlyQuest, but again, this game, I think everything should be kind of FlyQuests. As we have Masu is 6, so this play doesn't work. Didn't even have faith in himself with the barrier. All right. Now Sniper. He's going to use a timer. It's not even a great timer. And it's spotted that he's not walking back, so Quad should know this is up. The flash from Quad's really good. If he doesn't flash this, then Quid hits him. Yeah, it's really well played. He would go down there. I mean, he still goes down. Oh no, he doesn't go down. Never mind, Quad just fucking smurfs this. Really well played to get the double taps in. That's really well done. That looks bad for 100 Thieves. And again, Sniper's game continues to get worse. Sniper, like, I feel like Sniper, he just has to kind of play for himself earlier on in this. Because if you get a head on Camille, then you smack so hard in these fights. We've seen Sniper, I feel like, sack his game a little bit too much this game. I mean, I think this play can be there. It's just... I mean, if Quad plays like that, though, it's pretty clear the play is not there. So, they have to wait for the wave to get in. They want to make it, I guess. Then maybe it's there, but like they're showing River bot. So again, I think it's 100 Thieves trying to do a lot. All right, Callista Nid. Or Callista Lilia. Callista on the Dragon Skier. That's free. I mean, Ayla takes it and loses the sum, so that feels bad. Yeah. Buppo always gets a nice trade in. Use the ult to yoink Camille out of the E. Sniper gets TP back, but that's still enough for grubs. So it is 6 grubs, 4 FlyQuests. And this Lucian is very big on the side lane. They did swap up for this. Yeah. So now Kazante can go answer, and it will be a TP. So good map play here from FlyQuest. TP timers are synced, and they're starving out Sniper once again, so I really like the shift. Yeah, it's forcing Awa to come down to respond, too. It's like, yeah, Buppo can't be moved down here. Right? No matter how hard they try. Oh, never mind. He gets moved. Alright. That's a bad flash. We'll chalk it up to that. Meanwhile, top dive. Decently easy to pull off with the Callista. And now we have the Lucian and the Camille. So Lucian's like pretty far ahead at this point of the game. You see VoD / watch LEC. Yeah, I watched all of LEC this split because I'm on the jungle. We recorded this morning. What's up? I mean, I don't think there really is a play for 100 Thieves. Like, Sniper being behind like this, he is your play at this point of the game. But the CS is flip-flop between top lane. Then you can actually play into the Camille lane. But FlyQuest get to play into the Cassante side of the lane, and it's chill. It's all a little bit too chill. Because they just went elsewhere. We just see Lucian go for the Bork build this time around. A little bit more side lane focus. Lucian abuses Bork pretty well. The double tap. It's not bad. Alright, so they sack top and riff for this. Why do they not do rift here? I guess they got top. And they get bot now. Alright, so we got 2 turrets for 1 in rift. Not terrible. That's not great, though. Spawn the Meech. I mean, they lose 2 turrets, like, because we drop the Callista. But it's not, like, it's not super terrible by any means. They get Sniper now in the back half, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Nice TP. Sniper... I guess Sniper just can't get this turret after this. Like, he just gotta... Like, that's it. This play is 100% there for FlyQuest. Just giving mid chunked. That's like a reset and then go play the other side of the map. Well played. But again, like, what do they lose for this? They don't lose a ton. Like, it's not the worst death in the world. I just don't think it's necessary. They could have flip-flop lanes. They lose the fact that Camille gets even further behind. Okay. I'm surprised. Kind of surprised Blippo ult or flash here. I guess this entire team's other side of the map. All right, that's fine. Respectful. Was a really nice engage from Busio. And he doesn't get Fates called, man. His bro doesn't even like him. Oh, Masu, I guess, was stunned up. And Busio's definitely in deep. I don't mind the engage, though. I feel like it's an okay opener. Nice play from Quad to get out, honestly. Alright, so just a 1-for-1. Drake spawns in 20. And FlyQuest, Blippo staying here ends up... Oh my god. I guess the... Oh, Sniper had 2 bad recalls here. Yeah, if Sniper respects this, they can actually play Dragon. But Sniper canceled 2 recalls and ends up dying for it. That's really bad. Blippo had... He never used ult in this skirmish, so he had it. Well, that's big. So that's just Dragon now. Damn, that hurts. If it's a clean reset from Sniper, like, maybe they can play the retake. But no, they just have to drop. And they, like, the waves are really good for FlyQuest. They're going to play for bot inner now. Yeah. Oh, man. I feel like this game is kind of close. Just a couple tempo nuking moments. Like, that like, really kills any and all tempo 100 Thieves could have had off that play.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cummy.
Jack roll 9. Thanks for the follow. I mean, the waves are always so good. Like, FlyQuest waves. And they see Camille, and then they're going to show Lucian top. They just get to play a wave mid. Drop the next wave. Who cares? They don't have to respond to that wave. Ooh. Okay, it's an oopsie. They still get red buff. Like, getting red buff's nice. And we have a TP from Sniper. Oh. Okay, both of our top laners get a little bit stuck here. Okay, Blippo just sends himself. Alright. This is getting somehow more awkward. Okay. I mean, Fly lose out. Because they reset first, though, they can recover okay here. Yeah, they might be able to recover. Ooh. I mean, again, like, we're in another scenario where 100 Thieves not playing these waves. Like, I think that Quid should go for this top wave here. I think he can go for this wave. Instead, they team core out Baron Vision, and now it's the same wave state where Cassandra gets bot shove, Lucian gets top shove, and like they're pinched. Or they can get pinched. I think if Quid's on this wave, it could change a little bit. Yeah, I want Quid on this wave right here. I want Quid on this next top wave. You just sent Lucian and Cassandra to base. You got to take that top wave and play this out. Then you can catch bot low and go from there. Because at least then you get in the handshake scenario, whereas in this scenario, you're always going to be behind on one of these sides. Because you can see, like, yeah. Cassandra is on this wave. Yeah. And then Quid once Camille shows. No TPs. Quid can be on the others. Good from Fly to play out 3 thens. Good on Fly. Really nice flash here from Quad. Quad, like, yeah, this was the engage for 100 Thieves. Quad dodging out of that, like, kind of ends this fight. It's a nice reaction from Quid, but that engage from Busio was big. Yeah. So this is Soul. Ayla hooks in and dies. No Aftershock. Busio guesses a little bit. And they end up getting Jin too. Yeah, I just don't think like there's enough frontline to warrant this comp from 100 Thieves. I don't know. Like Jax is like actually decent pseudo frontline. It's way better than Camille. So I think that banning Camille instead of Jax was a really good read from FlyQuest. They wanted to play like Lucian Kalista again. There are a lot more ways to deal with Camille than Jax. And obviously the lane phase like went so good for FlyQuest bot lane. Sniper was pulled once or twice, got him behind. And FlyQuest played out a pretty quiet game, but I think they played this out pretty well. They took the weak Asante had in the Camille, and I think played it really well. So this side of the matchup went much better. Okay, we have Baron start. They're trying to pull Sniper TP at least. Sniper TP is in. It's a reset. Whoa. That's ambitious. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, so Sniper's forced up, and Ayla going in here is just not. We can't do this. Like Quid's on mid, Sniper's not here. This is digging your own grave a little bit. Yeah, it's not good. That's not good. All right. Well done, FlyQuest. So that's red buff. That's Baron. Yeah. That was not good. That was not good. All right. Two nibs. One Nexus turret. It's pretty free. Quad's able to get out. Busio nice engage. Yeah. Okay. That will do it. Yeah, GG's. All right. Well done, FlyQuest. I mean, it's sometimes just the small things, like taking that lead they had, Kasance, and playing it into the Camille. I think they did really well. So, all right, game 3. We have a Shide Swap. Lucian taken away this time. First pick, Sari. Kalista, Corki. Leona on 3 to answer the MF rel. There is a world where you can pick Braum here. I think Braum's quite good into this lane, but wouldn't deal that well with Sari. You'd have to find main engage elsewhere. That said, Leo brings the engage. Does open up a pick like Ivern later on. Forgot TF banned out to try and set up the Kasante. We have Lilia picked into Ivern, which I like. I think Lilia is very playable this game. But I also really like the Darius pick. Darius and Kasante, we've seen it crop up. We have Darius really likes these two champs. You can play into Lilia because Lilia has to interact within your range outside the ball. MF is low damage and Zeri is lower range. So all this, you have an Ivern. I think it's pretty good conditions for Darius, and I'm really glad that Blippo pulled it out. I think it's a good game to pull out Darius. Also, would have been an okay game for the Graggy. So we do have no magic damage here for FlyQuest. Like Ivern and Leona's not quite enough, but it doesn't really matter this game, as Blippo does true damage. And they have a lot of armor shred with the Corki. And with the Darius items, where they should be okay. I did like this draft from FlyQuest. All right. So Lilia's going top to bot. Early trade's really good for Masu Busio. It is going to be the on-hit Kalista this time around. Playing into the Rel and Kasante. I do think that Kalista is able to auto for the majority of this game. So I was down for the on-hit, especially with the Ivern. Blippo. I was going to get the 4th wave in. Okay. I don't know how Blippo wants to play this matchup. Obviously, he has double combat sums. Pretty common on Darius, but... You have options with Darius, how you want to play out these lanes, like when you want to take that first base, as Busio finds a nice grab. And goodbye, Lilia. I don't think Lilia should play to this side of the river. We are in a game where only push lane is going to come from somewhat Quid. And I think that River, like, playing into this early on, yeah, I think this is tough. Nice sidestep by Busio. He's still not spotted, and then he gets this without having the flash. That's quite good. Well played, Busio. And that hurts. And then they're just waiting for Ivern to prep the bot crab. So Ivern's actually going to get in here. They do get Meech cleanse, which is quite nice. Whereas Blippo... Yeah. A nice pull by Sniper here to at least push him off. No interaction on the Q heal there. Sniper does get chunked, so he's going to have to base before Blippo gets back, but... Yeah, really nice. Really well played here by Busio. And Blippo acting like he based. Yeah. That's hard. That's a hard. He's going to always just match Ghost and then run you down. Alright, so Blippo going to rush Steel Caps. He doesn't have his sums up. So going for the defensive build. Meech has no cleanse from that last push from the Ivern, by the way. So it allows for FlyQuest to go for just ridiculous shit like this. Which they pull off. Yeah, so like that push with Ivern hovering them and Busio getting the cleanse, that's what opens up this play. So, I mean, props to FlyQuest. Like, that's... I love it. I love it. So this game is really hard for 100 Thieves. Odds on C9 versus TL. I'll give TL a 60-40. I think TL play map a bit better than C9 still. But I think that like at least the Dig series against TL, they kind of exposed like a path to victory if you are able to deny the Sedge Malachi and kind of limit some Umti's options. I'm curious what kind of approach C9 does take in the TL. Because I think that narrowing up Umti's pool is probably the best way to go about it. Because TL really haven't been playing all the AP junglers. They've been playing the engagers and enablers and opening up their laners to just win harder. And I'm wondering if C9 commits to like playing the Nidalee, or if that gets denied. I'm wondering if they commit, like if it does get denied, to playing other AP champs, or like denying the Sedge Malachi and trying to play in the TL that way. Really, really curious. For a lane swap? I don't know. I'd have to see the drafts. Sion's more playable, so who knows. What's up, Quana? Good to see you. I mean, this game's already really cooked. Like, MF has been just sent back to kind of Narnia by Masu and Busio. And this Darius is a little bit ahead. It's going to be a Sterax rush from Blippo, so just looking to be that tank and, you know, stay involved in these fights. We'll do his damage with the bleed stacks. As this fight, I mean, we have two fights at once. Let's look at bot first. I know bot breaks out second, but it's easier. Yeah, like it's just a freebie for Busio. Also, the E out to get out of tower range. Very well played by Busio. Meanwhile, top side. Bwipo gets the trade. And they get the wave in. So that's a win as the kill goes on to the Darius. So top's going to be winning harder. And no play for Grubs. Ooh. I don't think we can do that. I don't think the Q flash would have been worth it. I don't know if it hits either, so. Yeah, so Grubs end up being 3 for 3. What? No, they get 1. Nice. How do they do this? Darius walks mid, and they send Corki bot to threaten TP. Really good rotation here from FlyQuest, guys. Really good from FlyQuest. I mean, they have insane bot prio from this game, but really well done. I did do C9 versus Energy. Well done. Yeah, so FlyQuest, I mean, pretty much winning everything except for jungle right now. Mid B what it do. Once you get Corki to 2 items, you're going to feel quite good. I will say, by the way, I'm really out on mid Zeri. I don't think you benefit as much from the levels as Zeri. And all you provide is push. And it's really hard to play through this lane. And Zeri doesn't get enough moves. I'm kind of out on mid Zeri. I think it's a little bit fake. Also, if you see mid Zeri, guys, I want to see some Sivir responses mid. Play that matchup in isolation, baby. It's too easy. And just be Sivir later. It's awesome. I love the Sivir side of that matchup. Alright, so they get Bwipo into the Cassante here, and he doesn't have TP. They're going to be a little bit careful about where they drop him. He's in a decent spot. And then quids the play. That's a little too easy. This is off a reset, so Ivern cleans up his camps. Wisty preps too. I mean, good setup here from Busio. Busio pretty much guarantees that this is a doable play. I guess this is just a wave that they can't play towards. I don't know. 100 Thieves' reset is... Jungle support just go to different parts of the map. And then they'll wait. And this TP ends up being really deep. Oh, it gets canceled. Yeah, they had a TP coming in that gets canceled from Sniper. And then River flashes in anyway. And there's just no play. That's really big. Alright, so Bwipo canceled the TP. River flashed it anyway. They're down numbers. They're down in strength. It gets turned. That's pretty much the game. I really like some of FlyQuest's deploys, though, this game. I think like how they played with the single TP was quite good. Making sure that they get the right matchups they want. Done some good stuff. Also, Busio, like... Oh my god, dude. This guy is a second-year player, and we're finding angles like this. It's too easy. It's a little too easy. Well played. Really nice here from FlyQuest. Corki was playing out bot. They delay the wave to catch top, and they had to throw a TP up there to catch it. Yeah. No map for 100 Thieves. 9 snipers. Could be under siege. Not the case. Alright, so we're going to play out top. But while we're playing out top, so FlyQuest, I really like this drop. They know it's a top commit. 100 Thieves know they're going to fight this dragon. They let Masu solo it, and they play out the rift to get 2 turrets. So Drake and 2 turrets continue to trade up. Inspired isn't able to smite that one away. So a bit of a bummer, but that's all right. Still really good trades from FlyQuest here. I really like that Rift drop, how they put it out. It's very, very good. Oh my god. Hey, chat, I'm curious. Who would your MVP of LCS be so far? We're 5 weeks in. Who's your MVP? APA. It's all up to the last 2 weeks and how C9 does. I mean, that's a reasonable answer. Cheap viewers on timeout. We don't need that shit. All right, hold on. We got to fight. I mean, I really like how Quad pressures this. Again, like, Busio continues to just play for the cancel. Like, Meech for me is not a good ult. Busio immediately canceling it. Wait. Masu pulled in Busio here. And the face call got a little bit funky. That's kind of funny. All right, hold on. Let me see Quad on this side of the fight. Quad went a little bit ham. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, it was chill. Never mind. All right, that's just the game. We don't even need Darius, you know? We just win. All right, GG's FlyQuest. Congrats to the 2-1. They had 3 good early games. They just had a couple bad decisions in the first game. Not bad. That said, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, feel free to drop a like, comment, or sub, and follow me everywhere, CubbyXX, to see more VoD reviews. We'll be back with more LCS sooner than later.